It's just one big mess. I keep moving things around. My hair is a mess. I don't know. It's whatever. I keep moving things. But that's okay. I got a bubble. I hate that. I hate when there's a bubble. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? When you put your hair in there. Anyway, don't look at it, Misty. But once you notice something, it's hard to not notice it. Do you know what I mean? That's going to bug me. It's fine. I moved things around. So I move things around. I have too many books and decks of cards. Those are all card decks. I got to do something with all this stuff. I got so tired of moving things in. My hair is sticking up all over. I'm just having a rough day. I got so tired of moving things in, and I just stopped moving things. So I've been doing a little at a time. Let me know that you're here, guys. How's the signal? Because it tells me that it's good. So we're going to do, tonight we're going to do a couple cards for $5 if you're interested. Super cheap. I mean, inexpensive. Super inexpensive. I had to put my little black pyramid. Coffee is here with me. Coffee and I are best friends today. Happy payday, everyone. It's my payday. That makes me happy. So I can pay my rent and do all the fun things that grown-ups do. How are you? Hello, everyone. I'm precariously balancing my laptop on top of a box. So if it goes wonky, it's because it became less precarious. I bit the inside of my mouth today. Has anybody ever done that? And the reason I did that is because I bit the inside of my mouth the other day. Did you ever notice how you could just go months and possibly even years without biting the inside of your mouth? But once you do it, it's swollen or something, or it's just not where your mouth remembers it being. And then there you are biting your cheek again. And it's like, dang it, that hurt the first time. Hurts even worse the second time. How does that even happen? That's what I want to know. Why? Why does that happen? Why all of a sudden your brain's like, oh, take a bite of that. And no, because that is you. Don't take a bite of that. God. Hi. Late night ramblings. It's not even late night, you freaking idiot. What time is it? 7 p.m. Welcome to the land of old. Hi. I hate how that happens. Me too. Yeah, and so every time I eat something, I'm like, oh, my mouth is so sore. Try not to eat yourself again. Because you have to say that. No, I didn't text anyone a free message. Maria, let's go over it again for all of you who've only just joined me for the first time ever, ever, ever. I will never, ever, 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 ever message you and say that I have a free reading for you. That is not something I have time for, okay? The only free readings you're going to get from me are if I do a free live stream. And even then, I will not message you afterwards and say, I have a free reading for you. I will never, ever, ever on my life, I swear on my mother, God rest her soul, I will never solicit you for money or for a reading of any kind, okay? Doesn't happen. That is not me. That is not what I do. That is a sad little imposter who's trying to rob you. So please report them for being an impersonator of me, who's a very sweet person and would never rob you. Okay, Maria? There. So moved over here. Who moved? No, I never, ever, ever. I would never. Because first of all, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't think it's cool that people do that. People impersonate me several times a week. There are people, every time I do a live stream, if you get a message after my live stream from me, it's not me. It's not. It's not me. There's probably 7 profiles out there right now trying to impersonate me with my pictures. And yeah, it's not me. Okay, so no, I will not solicit you for a reading. I would love you to solicit me for a reading. That would be sweet. If you messaged me that you wanted a reading, that's the only way you're going to get one, because I don't ever message anyone. That's right, Elspeth. That's right, because this is work and that's not work. Elspeth, I said your name and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse fell out. So you're feeling a little stagnant right now and you're feeling like you're tired of working on something. It's okay to take a break. You know, it's okay to take a break. You don't have to go all the time. Christine, I've reported a few. Exactly. Sandy says I've reported some. Yeah, they're like cockroaches. Honestly. Little foreign cockroaches most of the time. Sometimes they're American, but not very often. Most of the time, they're little foreign cockroaches. And I can say that because I want to. I don't have to apologize to anybody. So, Cash App, you say. Okay, Sandy, you're first. Sandra. I wrote Sandra and it's Sandy. Why did I write that? Is that your name? Is your name Sandra? I'm sorry. Is your name Sandra? Aw, you're sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. Do you have, I don't know how you do it. Well, you know, you gotta, they're just cockroaches. Yeah. Do you have a question for these here cards, Miss Sandra? I feel like I want to talk about somebody's birthday. Sandy, whose birthday? Whose birthday in heaven? Somebody's birthday in heaven was just recently, or whose birthday? That somebody in the spirit world is mentioning a birthday. Whose birthday was it? Guys, I just want to ask you to share out if you're kind and if you love me. And if my stack of books are not too distracting, I have to find somewhere to put all this. I really do. I really do. I need a bookshelf, another bookshelf, because that one has full of cards. Y'all like my salt lamp, my stupid backwards camera. See my elephant salt lamp? Travis's mom gave me that. I kept it even though I got rid of her. Groundhog's Day. Yeah. My grandfather or aunt. Oh, they both had birthdays recently? All right. What do we need? What does Sandy need to know? Tell me Sandy's autobiography. Give me the 411. I want to know. Sun card. Ooh, I love this beginning. It's a beautiful beginning. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Horrible singer, but that's okay. It's enthusiasm, honestly. In November. Oh, okay. Sent you check for a read. Oh, Maria, you're so sweet. Well, if you send me a PM, okay, because I'm not posting my address on Facebook. Whew, that's okay, hon. You private message my page and I'll give you my address, sweets, okay? My daughter collects elephants for years. Yes. Oh, you're a Leo. Well, there's the sun card, darling. Look at you coming out of the sun, coming out of hiding, coming into yourself. Surprises. What kind? I just bit the other side of my mouth. I bit my tongue just now. I hate when, oh my God, that's so ridiculous. Surprises. Are these good surprises? Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're finally starting to understand things better. I feel like this might even be understanding yourself better, because the Seven of Swords, when it's upright, is usually like a mental disagreement or sparring. Okay. And when it's in reverse, it just feels to me like you're finally starting to get it. You're finally starting to get what makes you tick. You're finally starting to understand yourself a little bit better, understand the people, your world. And it just feels to me like things are going to be a little bit easier than they were previously. What kind of surprises are we talking about here? Yes, I've been working on myself in all aspects. That's wonderful. And that's really an amazing thing. Like, it's really illuminating, right? With the sun coming here, like illuminating on yourself, really like soaking up the light, soaking up the energy, releasing the negativity, releasing the fear of yourself. Does that make sense to you? It's almost like you were afraid of certain parts of yourself. I feel like that happens to people when they get judged for behaving or acting a certain way when they're younger. They get judged, and then you're afraid to be yourself. Venmo you, Ashley. Okay, Ashley. And so I feel like this fear, this acceptance, is illuminating your soul and really bringing you into a beautiful energy. Let me write your name down, Ashley, before I forget, because I'm terrible at names. Ashley Birch. Yes, Queen. Okay, give me two more. I want to see what's going on. There they are. Eight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, and so we're not even going to, so this Ace of Swords in reverse is like your mind being closed down to certain things, not being able to accept things about yourself and other people. And the Eight of Cups in reverse is like, I'm not really ready for the whole thing to be out and about. I'm not really ready to share this with everyone. I'm kind of at the point in my life where I'm like accepting me. For me, I'm accepting me, but I'm not quite ready to share all of this, because it's like you're just in like these beginning stages where everything is just kind of needs to be gentle. It needs to be gentle, and you need to handle with care. Okay. Because this is new for you. It's like a new beginning for you. And I think you just need to kind of ease into it. Okay. Ease into it. Eight of Cups. We're not ready to drop all of our guards down. Okay, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, we're not ready to do that. We're not ready to like completely let go of all of our safety measures like we've had. But there's a huge part of you that's just so comfortable now with the Sandy that you discovered inside of yourself, and baby steps, right? Because we don't want to just throw that at everybody and surprise them like, this is who I've been all along. And they'll be like, no, you weren't. You were so, this other person, and now you're this, and we're not compatible anymore, or something. I don't know. But baby steps. Okay. I'm pointing with tearing down my walls. Baby steps. We do a little at a time, because, we are not sure how the people that we care about are going to receive us. Right. And so we just need to kind of ease them into things too. Okay. It's new for you, and it's new for everybody else. Right? Except for brand new people that you meet. You can completely be your authentic self with them, because they don't have anything to compare it to. So maybe it's time to make some new friends. Maybe that's what the surprises are all about. Being able to go out there and just authentically be yourself for the first time in your life with new people without worrying about them calling you out and saying you're different or you're changed or whatever. We all hate hearing that, especially if people think we've changed in a bad way. Meet new people, and new people have nothing to compare it to. Slowly but surely, I've been hurt, brown stepped on, you name it. I've gone through it all. Oh, sure. It's been a rough life for you, And that just causes us to hide ourselves more and more and more because, at the end of the day, we're always going to blame ourselves, right? We're going to blame ourselves. And then we just push down the authenticity over and over again. But so I'm glad you're to a point in your life where you're kind of really starting to accept all that you're finding deep down inside of you. And, try to share a little bit with people here and there, It's like I said, it's going to be harder with people that have known you for a long time, but make some new friends. Okay. All right. So I've got Ashley. Yeah, very slowly. It's got to be a slow going thing, because you don't want to scare the people you love away by being a totally brand new version of yourself. I mean, just imagine, you're over here, traditional woman, and you show up tomorrow with short, spiky blue hair, and a lip tattoo and piercings in your eyebrow. Like everybody's going to think you've lost your marbles, right? Because it's such a drastic change. That's what I'm saying. Just slow walk people into it. Feel them out. See how receptive they are. You never know. You're welcome. Okay, Miss Ashley Birch. Hey, I just wanted to let everybody know, if you didn't see my post on my page or on my Facebook profile for Misty Lynn, I do have a special right now, $30. What? $30 for a 30-minute private reading with me. And I'm available nights and weekends anytime after 5 p.m. Mountain Time. I can do 2 readings a night. But yeah, nights and weekends, and it's $30 for 30 minutes. I've decided to offer that special for the next little while. See how that goes. It's a really, really, really good deal because it's usually $60. That's half price. That's a half price special. So it's a good deal. Okay, Ashley Birch, are you here? Ashley Birch. All right. What do we have for Ashley Birch? That was a lot of cards. Hello, Miss Ashley. Let's see what we have for you. Let us see what we have for Ashley. Holy crap, Shao! What's Mountain Time? It's 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Mountain Time it's a time zone, Catherine. Catherine, you're over in Scotland. And it's probably, midnight there? 1 a.m., something like that. It's 7 o'clock Mountain Time right now, okay? 7 p.m. Hi, Linda. How are you? What do we have for Miss Ashley? What does she need to know? Ten of Swords in reverse. Feeling very annoyed. I don't know. I feel annoyed with people right now. And I feel I don't know if your feelings are hurt or what this is, that you're having a hard time letting go of these resentments is what I'm seeing here. I'm resenting people for not really realizing how much stress I'm under. 2 a.m. Oh, goodness. Catherine, go to sleep, darling. Goodness. Oh my God, yes. There's so much resentment for and it's hard, and it's just hard for me to let go of it right now because my feelings are hurt. Okay, my feelings are hurt. I have all this resentment. Um, and it's just that so much was put on me. So much was put on me, and so much I was made to feel responsible for so many things, or I was responsible for so many things, and people didn't realize I was struggling. People didn't realize I was hurting. People didn't realize I needed help, and I resent them for that. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm getting lots of validation. That's very accurate. I resent people for not paying attention to me, for not realizing I need help. Is it a problem that you don't ask for help? Is it an issue for you that you struggle to ask for help, and you want everyone to think that you're very competent and you can do everything by yourself? Because you can't portray yourself to be a super hyper independent person, and then get pissed off when nobody helps you. Okay, because you've pretty much told everyone, I don't need you. And it's like you're saying that, but then but your eyes are saying, please help me. Why don't you let your lips say it instead of your eyes? Okay, because your soul is crying and nobody hears it because you don't let anyone get close enough to hug you. Okay, I don't have the resources for help. There's lots of resources out there, honestly, if you just open your mouth and ask. Ask a church, ask a community center, ask services for in your county, ask online, ask your friends group, ask them if they can help you. There's lots of places, but you won't open your mouth and ask for help. And I understand the resentment. I understand it because every time people say they're going to help, they don't show up, right? Or at some point somebody said they were going to help and they didn't show up. And so now you just don't even bother. This is like a running thing for a lot of people, not just you. A lot of people have this problem. I used to be really bad about it myself. But I had to learn. I had to learn to swallow my pride, because pride is a useless emotion. I had to learn to swallow my pride and to ask for help. Years ago, when my daughter was little and before I had back surgery, I was in an extremely difficult situation. I couldn't work. I couldn't pay my bills. And I had pride. I had so much pride, and I got so far behind on my rent. And finally, I just swallowed my pride, and I went to a church and I asked for help, because I just couldn't handle the stress anymore. And they paid all my rent. Next thing you know, I got approved for disability, and then I had my back surgery, and then I healed and I went back to work. But the point being, I don't know how long it would have taken for all of that to happen if I hadn't swallowed my pride and asked for help. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to be better at that, because the way you feel right now, and the resentment that you're feeling, and the feeling of overwhelmness and stress and anxiety from all of your responsibilities is not very healthy at all. And being in all those lower vibrational energies is going to attract illness and sickness into your life, and you don't want that. The universe is saying, hey, you're going to have to ask for help one way or another. You might as well start now while you're capable. You don't want to be put in a situation where you cannot take care of yourself, So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that reading. So I passed my certifications, guys. Some of my certifications. Y'all know I started a job in December, and I've been in training all this time. I still have 4 more weeks of training to do and 2 sets of certifications. But I passed the first set of certifications yesterday, this morning, and yeah, I'm on my way. It's not easy stuff to learn, that's for dang sure. But I'm doing it. I really enjoy working from home, I tell you that. I mean, I've always worked from home with you guys, but I really enjoy it. No, I don't get a raise. I'm still in the middle of the training. Like there's 2 different sets of certifications. I did the hard one. The next one's going to be easy because it's just resubs and stuff. So, I did the hard one and I passed it. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Still in training. Yeah, it was 12 weeks of training. They really want you to know what you're doing. What kind of job is it? Medical claims examiner. I examine medical claims and find out what's wrong with them to make them work. That's what I do. That's what I do. I really, really like it. I really do. I enjoy it very much. I wish I was busier. But we're still, like I said, we're still in training, but I can't wait to finish training so I can go at my own pace instead of a group pace. Yeah, I work at a lot faster pace than a lot of other people. So, yeah. So that's fun. So nobody else wants to get a reading? What's up? It's $5 for God's sake. $5. Goodness gracious. I am trying to drink this coffee and not fall asleep. So, like, I got a bill for $10,000 from my hospital. I called and spoke to someone, and they noticed something was coded wrong. Would that be you? Yeah. That would be partially be me. Yeah, the billing department is the one that creates the codes. So this is how it is. So you go to the doctor's office, okay? You go to the doctor's office and you have a regular office visit, and then you get a couple of shots. So your bill is going to say, 992 whatever code for the office visit. However long it took, there's different codes for how long it takes. Levels of care. So there's going to be a code for each shot that they gave you. Okay. So a different charge, right? And so they submit that to your insurance company, right? They say, hey, we charge $330 for an office visit, which is crazy because it's like 15 minutes. We're at $330 for an office visit and $50 for this shot and $30 for this shot. Okay. And so they submit that bill to the insurance company. Now, the insurance company isn't going to pay them all that money. Okay. So they have a specific amount of money that they pay for everything. And that's determined by the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services. The government decides what insurance companies have to pay. So the government sets a standard, the usual and customary fees of what people can charge in the medical industry. And so they say, okay, you want $330, but we're only going to give you $100 or $75 or something. So the charged amount is what they charge. And you guys get these when you get your explanation of benefits in the mail, right? That's part of what I do. So the charged amount would be $330. The allowed amount, or the amount that Medicare and Medicaid allows, would be $75. And that would be what the insurance pays the doctor's office. Right? So that claim that comes into the insurance company, if they do something wrong, like say you have to have a procedure done, you have to get an authorization before you have your procedure done, right? You have to get a prior authorization so the insurance company will cover it. And if you don't get the prior authorization, then you have to pay the whole bill, right? So what I do is the automated system kicks through the bills that don't have anything wrong with them. But if there's anything wrong with them whatsoever, then that's what I do. I look at the bill and see what's wrong with it. Maybe they didn't put the right code on there. Maybe they didn't get an authorization. If they didn't get an authorization, then we'll send it back to the doctor's office. And then they're like, oh, we're sorry. We forgot to get an authorization. And then it just gets handled, So that's pretty much what I do. I look at the claims that have problems with them, and I say, hey, this is the problem, and I send it back to them, or I coordinate payment with the first party and the second party insurance. If you have more than one insurance, I coordinate the benefits together so that you don't have to pay any of the bill, right? Okay, Linda. Linda, I got you. So that's what I do. And say they completely mess up the bill, and they don't put the right date of birth or something. They have to have your information correct on the bill when they send it to us. And if it's not correct, then we send it back to them. We deny the payment and we send it back to them, and they can fix it and resubmit it. And when they do that, then we'll look at it and be like, okay, you fixed it. Now we'll pay it. That's pretty much how that works. Kathy, what do I need to pay with PayPal? Oh, Kathy, you didn't have to pay that much. It was only $5. I found it and sent money. Okay, I'm writing everybody down. Kathy Anderson. Oh, my goodness. So that's what I do. We're doing just a little 3 or 5 card or however many I feel like spread for a couple cards for $5. All right, let's see what we got for Miss Linda. Nine of Wands, feeling defensive. Seven of Wands, that makes a lot of sense to me. Wanting to defend our peace, wanting to defend investigating bills all day. Yes, I'm kind of like an investigator. Yeah, I have to do a lot of problem solving, which I really enjoy. I love puzzles. Did you guys see the jigsaw puzzle I'm doing? Holy smokes. It tickles me. It literally makes me so happy. It is the hardest jigsaw puzzle I've ever done, and it just makes me so happy. It's just a white picture with a bunch of black lines all over it, and it just makes me so happy. I have 1/6 of the puzzle done. I started it like 2 days ago or some shit. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so we're defending our peace, Kathy. All your cards are Wands cards. So this is all about your energy, girl. Your energy, defending your peace. The center of your 3 cards here is the 7 of Wands. Look at her. She's put herself in a little bubble. She is meditating. She is centered and grounded. And she is defending her peace. She's like, I've got this wall up right here. Don't even think about crossing this wall. Bitch, I'll stab you. Like, she's like, get away from me. Okay. Because I don't need you messing up my Zen right now with your bullshit. This is what you need to tell people. Keep your bullshit on the other side of the fence. Okay. Linda, who is trying to bring you all the bullshit? Okay. It's for you, Linda. For you. Who's trying to burst your bubble? Who is trying to take away your calm and your relaxation and your balance? We don't need to let them do that. No. You say, get over there with your bologna and cheese. I don't want any of it, Miss Linda. Like, I've worked hard to get where I'm at. I've worked hard for this peace and serenity and calm and centeredness and balance. I do not want any of your bullshit. Just get out of here with that. Okay. So if you're not sure who this is in relation to, just keep in mind, any bullshit is bullshit, and you don't need the bullshit. So whoever is going to try to come into your energy, kids, neighbors, friends come running their mouth about whatever, and it's negative shit, I don't want to hear it. That has nothing to do with me. That's none of my business. I don't want to hear it. Go on with it. Just take it and get rid of it. Don't want it. My peace and my calm is more important to me. My balance, my harmony, my inner zen is more important to me than whatever you have to say about whatever. Okay? Just get out of here with that. Okay? So keep that in mind. Protect your peace, protect your harmony, protect your balance. Make sure you're doing grounding exercises as much as you can. I know it's wintertime. It's not generally the best for everyone. I think you're on the West Coast in California, aren't you? It might be a little bit nicer over there. But put up a wall, an energetic wall. No bullshit in here. No baloney in here. No negativity. Good vibes only. Okay? Good vibes only. Nothing else. And she's also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like she's standing on the beach or something. I'm not sure, but if you can get to the beach, I recommend it. I need so many physical limitations. Oh, I know, Arizona. Oh, lots of sand is what I saw in that card. Lots of sand. Go outside and ground yourself, sweetheart. I know the physical limitations are the worst. Sometimes we have to push ourselves just a little. Just a little. Don't hurt yourself. But sometimes we have to push ourselves just a little. Right? Just a little. Just a little. Take a break. Push ourselves just a little the next couple of days. Right? Just a little. Okay, Miss Kathy Anderson. Let's see what we got for you, ma'am. Shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. I thought that was funny. Yes, I started physical therapy. Oh, yay! Yeah, and that's going to be hard at first. It is, because your body is like been relaxing and recuperating. So that's going to be hard at first. And, you can cry if you need to. We can all cry if we need to. I shouldn't be drinking you this late coffee. Fuck it. Coffee's my friend. Kathy Anderson. Do you have a question for these cards, ma'am? Oh, you want a private reading? Okie dokie. We can set that up. So what day works for you, honey? Let's look at the calendar. So I'm free. Every day I'm hustling. Every day. Every day I'm shuffling. Sorry. It's not funny. I have openings tomorrow night, and then I can do Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon or Sunday. Hi, Angie. So when do you want to do it? What time is it where you are now? It's 7:30 here. What time zone are you in? Tomorrow night? What time is it now? Oh, you're mountain. Perfect. So I can do right after work tomorrow, like 4 p.m. or anytime after 4 p.m. Same time in Arizona. Oh, we're in the same time, Linda. That's nice. 7:30-ish. You got it. Tomorrow night, 7:30-ish. Kathy Anderson Marth. I got you. 7:30 tomorrow night. Boop. Perfect. There you are. You are in my phone, and I will please send me a message on my page. Okay. Right now, even would be fine. If you click on the link for my page at the top, the heading of my page, and just send me a private message. 5 p.m. All right, let me change it. No problem at all. No problemo. Let's 5 p.m. Wait, you said it's 7. Oh yeah, 7:30 here too. Oh, sorry. No, my bad. So just send me a message to my page so that I have you, and I can message you tomorrow before the reading, and we can get her done. That'll be wonderful. Yes. So in case you're just joining me, I have a special 30-minute reading special, private reading special for $30. Oh, thanks, Elspeth. You're a sweetheart. Don't even worry about it, Kathy. There's a delay on the comments, so I'm not stressing. You don't stress it either. Okay. But there's a yeah. 30 for 30 for the next little while, because I barely have time to do a whole live stream anymore because I'm usually pooped, except on the weekends, and football season's almost over, guys. I'm disappointed. I don't know about all of you. I'm not exactly thrilled. I was really hoping the Ravens or the Lions or both would go to the Super Bowl. I was really cheering those teams on this year. I don't have like a same team every year kind of thing, but man, I really was looking forward to that, and it just feels like the games were rigged. I don't know. It's just super disappointing. So the Chiefs and the 49ers, not a fan. Not a fan of either of those teams, especially the Chiefs. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that shit. Yeah, they just seemed like they were rigged. Like they were ahead by like 17 points and all of a sudden gone. What? Whatever. Like in the space of, come on. That doesn't happen. It's bullshit. And like all of a sudden they couldn't even catch the ball anymore. Like what? Anyway, don't get me started on that. That was disappointing. That's some bullshit you don't need to worry about. Don't worry about that bullshit. Yeah, but anyways, I am my dog. Oh goodness. I'm getting the sleepies. It's time for me to crawl into bed. Isn't it weird? I get in bed at like 8 o'clock. So weird. I get up at like 5:30 in the morning. She really is the one I did with her. It was right on. Oh, thank you, Kathy. So we've done a reading before? You're probably in my messages somewhere, but I don't know where. But you're probably in there somewhere. Yeah. It's way early. It is way early. My alarm goes off and it's still so dark outside, and I'm like, oh. But I set my coffee up, so it's done. It's done before I even open my eyes, so I can just be like, okay, well, my coffee's already done, so I'll just go get it. It's been a while, has it? Where are the cats? Well, that's what I was going to say a second ago. The boys are sleeping on the bed. Jack and George are asleep. The bed is over there. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you my room. It's a mess. It's still a mess, though. The boys are sleeping on the bed. They're sleeping. And then that's my messy room. And I got to move that shelf out of the way. I just took that out of the bathroom. Anywho. My precarious laptop. Woo! Precarious. But yeah, they're sleeping on the bed. Usually George hangs out in Emma's room. He doesn't usually hang out in here. Maybe he just missed me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I got to take my coffee perking wakes me up. Yeah. Usually it's me first thing in the morning, like 5 more minutes. And then I'm like, but the coffee's done already. I better go get it. It's done. I better go get it. And then I crawl back into bed. I get the coffee. I crawl. Yes, I have a new apartment, Sheldon. It's huge. It's really huge. I could show y'all around. It's a mess. If you want. I don't care. It's a mess. Do you have to leave this one during Sturgis? No. And funny enough is I'm in the same building, same landlord, but he just decided he didn't want to deal with the rally goers anymore. So he just raised everybody's rent. So he didn't lose any money. And I don't have to go anywhere. What size was the other one? So the other apartment that Emma and I lived in for 1.5 years was just a small 1-bedroom apartment. And we shared it with our 4 little pets. This is a bigger apartment. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. I can show y'all around. Okay, it's fine. Let me unplug my computer. Let's walk around. I know you don't really want to see my laundry room, but it's over there is my laundry room. Through that door is my laundry room. And here's the bedroom and my closet. And we're going to go into the kitchen. And so here's my kitchen. It's a mess. Here's my kitchen and bathroom. And this is my dining room. So there's the cat tree that my cats wouldn't go on for the longest time. And I got to turn lights on. Oh, I got to turn some lights on. Conserving electricity. So on and so forth. Okay. I'm still unpacking. So this is my living room. And I got to hang my TV on the wall. And that's my work space. This is where I work. This is my work stuff. So, Emma's room. You want to see Emma's room? Can the internet see your room?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant literally.
No, the internet wants to. Everybody.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So
I don't know how you're gonna do this, but.
There's Emma. Wee. In her room. Wee.
I'm glad it's not more of a mess right now.
Oh yeah. Well, teenagers. Oh, my hip. Hip check. Sheldon said, "What's up, Emma?" Does your work supply all the computer equipment? Yes. Yes, they do. They supply all of the equipment. They sent it to me before I started. So, anyways, it's a big, huge, giant apartment. And I have these really cool, check this out. Look at this nice little place for me to put my crystals. I don't have to dust them. I got another one over there. So I'm still unpacking, you know. And I walk around in slippers all day now. What's up with that? Why do I walk around in slippers all day? It's getting there. It's not completely better. I still can't feel my fingers. So I still have pinched nerve in my going down. But it's not the worst. Cashapp is slow. So anyway, yeah. Slippers. I'm telling you. Whoop, there goes my plug. Hold on. Whoop, grabbed it. Yeah. So my daughter gave me these slippers a couple of years ago for Christmas, and I never I put them on one time. They're the ones here. I'll show you. So they're the ones that you just slide your foot in, and I didn't like them. When she bought them for me, I didn't like them because you just slip around in them. But anyway, I was unpacking and I found them and I was like, oh, I should wear these slippers. I literally put them on as soon as I get out of bed in the morning, and I just have them on all day long, every day, all day, every day. Just slippers. So, yeah. You borrowed them from your husband. You found me, Chandra. I tell you what, I had 3 pairs of slippers. Same price? No, not the same price at all. It's a lot more expensive, but I don't care. I have been manifesting this exact apartment for a year and a half. I saw the inside of this apartment right after I moved here upstairs, and I was like, I want that apartment. So, I mean, I got a washer dryer hookups and everything, which is great. And we just really like it, and it's on the first floor, so my dog doesn't have to go up the stairs anymore. Bless her old lady heart and her arthritis. But yeah, it's not the same price. It's almost twice as much, but I don't care. Which is why I got a real job, guys, because I knew I was going to be moving into this apartment. Months and months ago, she told me she bought a house, the lady that was living here, and I was like, well, I need more financial stability in my life, so I'm going to have to get a real job. So I did. I got a real job, and here we are. Hi, G. It's 3 times the size. It definitely is, because the first floor has an addition. This is an addition. Where I'm sitting right now is an addition. All of this is added on to the apartment. So, yeah. Like the kitchen and everything. Right there was like how big the apartment upstairs is. So it's way bigger. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so yes, I have a reading special for anybody interested. It's $30 for a 30-minute private reading. And I am available nights and weekends because I work all day long at my little desk. What is it about being on the first floor, man? My dog has decided now that we live on the first floor that she needs to go outside every hour and a half. And I'm like, no, you don't need to do that. I just remembered a recurring dream I had again last night. Oh, you just now remembered. Interesting. Laundry at home saves a lot of money because I was spending $20 a visit to the laundromat to do 2 or 3 loads of clothes. It was like $20. It's like $5 just for the laundry, So, what's up with that? Robin Desmond says, hey, I have a question. All right. Lots of people have questions, Robin. Do I have a patio? Well, I have a yard. I mean, it's a shared yard with the other people that live here, but it's kind of mostly mine because it's on the side of the house where my door is. Because I have a door going off my kitchen. I reminded you of a recurring dream. What was it about? Your recurring dream. Now I'm curious. This stupid virus protection thing is flashing it. What's that? Do you want to allow? No. What was your dream about, Chandra? Hi, Trisha. How are you? A couple different horses, mansions, cabins, but the part I was staying in was an addition. Oh, because I said it was an addition. Ah, cling, cling. Nice. Hi, Xana. Hey, if y'all need any, what is it called, Xana? I'm having a brain fart. Web designing. That's not the right word. What's it called, Xana? The thing that you do with the graphic design. Is it graphic design? I'm terrible at this. Anyway, Xana's your girl. Xana created my logo for me. Logos. She makes logos. God dang it. I sent you money. Where did you send me money, Trisha? I didn't get a notification. Where do it be due? Xana Designs. Look, first of all, these are the cards. The cards are in the bookshelf. Those are the actual books. How do I choose? I go over there, and whatever one I see first is usually the one that I grab on Cash App. I don't see it. Oh, there you are. As soon as I said that, you popped up. Okay. Like I'll go over there and I'll just go pick something. So this is where my eyes fell. This is the first deck that I saw. Okay. So this is what you're going to get, Trisha. Sacred Destiny. Right on. So we're going to shuffle up. Get the energy flowing in these cards. Not coming to organize. Girl. Come organize my life. I put those books there and I'm like, I don't know where to put these books. For real, for real. I'm working on it. That's what I said. If you can handle my stack of books and my extra laptop just sitting there. Okay, what do we have for Miss Trisha? Trisha Ann. What does she need to know? Yes? Well, I got my little bag. I got my little bag of Capricorny crystals here. My go-tos. My Yuji's. And then I've got my crystal ball right there behind me. All of the decks to color coordinate. Oh, goodness. You guys are so funny. I got to figure out where to put those dang books. Honestly. Okay. We have delight. Delight. Finding joy. Yes, Robin. So I like that card for you. I'm going to read the definition of it from the book for you. Delight. First of all, it's got all these beautiful little birds, which I also love. It's a very pretty picture. Exactly, Sheldon. Where are all these gosh darn books? Okay, delight. I'm going to read it for you. Sparrows in grass. Now, isn't that delightful? I love that. That makes me happy. The sparrow gains its power from its numbers. Clusters, sparrow eat and forage, and predator distracted and deterred, even dated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living full. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy, and in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help on triumph or hardships, and bring joy. The sacred landscape wants you to know delight is expanding your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immersed creativity and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Lots of fun, especially in community with others, but don't sign any contracts. That seemed like a very direct message. Don't sign any contracts. I think Mercury's in Gatorade. I'm not sure. Gatorade. That's a little jokey joke. That's a little astrology jokey joke. Astrology jokey joke. So what does this card mean for you? It means that, I split the deck. I split the deck to the 10 of Pentacles, which is financial abundance. It is tax season. What? I'm starting a new job that is contracting based. Ooh, that's rough. Don't sign any contracts, it says. Oof. I was making a joke, Sheldon. I know I was making a joke. All the planets are in alignment, none in retrograde. Kind of crazy. I know it's crazy. Crazy times. But I did split the deck for the 10 of Pentacles. This is all about financial abundance. And then here again, split the deck to the Emperor. The Emperor is being the boss in your life. Girl boss. What? Girl boss. The Emperor. In charge. Your divine masculine. Your divine feminine. Oh, man. Large and in charge. I know, but thought I would share. Well, thank you for sharing. And the Hierophant. Things are looking up for you. Okay. The Hierophant is all about commitments. Okay. I think you just need to be aware. It's good to see you too, Sheldon. Thank you for popping in and sharing your vibes. Me too, Trisha. Look at us. Girl boss. Girl boss. Look at you go. Girl boss. Anyway, I'm excited for you. Let's pull a card for me. Why not? But if it's not a good card, I'm putting it back. Joking, I wouldn't do that. Total solar eclipse, right on. Wait, what card would I have? Let's see, what card do I need? I need 2 cards, apparently. Flexibility and action. You know what? It is good to get out of your comfort zone, Trisha. It's really, really good to get out of your comfort zone. I got out of my comfort zone for this job, and I really enjoy it, and things are looking up for me as well. So you stay on the path that you're on. Make sure if you do sign contracts that there is some flexibility in the contracts, okay? I have flexibility and action, and I will read that from the book because I'm not completely familiar with this deck. We're switching to water. I'm very thirsty, apparently. I just drank all that water. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Action and flexibility. Action. The sacred landscape wants you to know a shift is coming. Trisha, we were just talking about that. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. Chandra, this is reminding me of a dream that I had. Interesting how it all works. Sheldon came on, asked about my cards. I went over, pulled the deck that I saw first, did a card for Trisha, did a card for me, and it just reminded me of a dream about facing your fear and doing it anyways, being afraid and doing it anyways. Anyway. Face your fear, do it anyways. When big change is on the horizon, it's time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Look forward with a calm, steely gaze, and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. Even if you are not 100% certain of your decision right now, it's better to make any choice than none at all. Interesting. And flexibility. The meaning of this card is rich and varied. It cautions you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and yield. There are times to stand strong, but there are also times to go around a situation rather than face it head on. This card suggests being amenable to change. It is also a fantastic card for abundance and prosperity, and it suggests that if you are flexible, prosperity can and will come your way in all areas. Additionally, it suggests that a time of rapid growth is ahead. Don't resist it. The time is right for this surge of spiritual growth to occur. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hi, Sherry Lee. How are you? Well, you have to, hon. You have to. You can't just stay in the same stagnant energy. You got to keep shifting and changing. Gotta keep shifting and changing. I'm going through changing. I am good, Miss Sherry. How are you, darling? I'm just about to pop off here, but I wanted to let you know, I've told everybody a couple of times now, that I do have a reading special right now. It's $30 for a 30-minute private reading, in case you're interested. I'm available evenings and weekends. That was a while. I was always the nice guy. Yeah, well, sometimes we have to learn to be the bad guy. You know? Sometimes we gotta. There's always somebody who's going to think you're a bad guy. My friend just messaged me. I made the kids listen to 90s music. That's hilarious. I love it so much. Robin, you already asked one question. What do you think this is? Geez, Robin. 95% of my music. I don't know. I kind of go from I'm more of an alternative type person, but then I really do love 90s and 2000 music. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for bed because it's after 8. It's time for me to crawl into the old bed ski, kick the dog out, literally kick the dog out of my room. Time for me to go to bed. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight and my messy bookshelf. Don't have a heart attack, Chandra. It'll be all right. I am too. I'm excited for you. I'm excited at 8:08. 8:08. That's a good number. 8:08. Shifting and changing. Hi, Jim. I hope you're recuperating really well. Good night to everybody. Thank you all for joining me. 14 viewers, 14 hearts. I like that. 1414, first 88, and then 1414. Nice. All the angel numbers lately are just wonderful. But I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. I hope to see you again sometime soon. And until then, many blessings to all of you. Oh, call him again. Dang it, Cher. Call him again.